Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon. I woke up and did the thing where I just stayed on my phone forever. I figured out my schedule, I think. I stayed up kind of late last night just figuring that stuff out and just getting a sense of what my week should look like going forth. And I've developed a somewhat coherent Twitch stream schedule too that allows me to hit my goals. So yeah, I don't know. I felt like I had a very productive night last night at the cost of today, which seems like a recurring pattern. I gotta fix that. And I don't feel too sore. Okay, maybe I'm a little sore. But that said, I'm gonna get up, get started, and I'm getting lunch with St. Vicious today, so I'm gonna go get Mama Hong's with him, and then maybe head over to Riot to get some boba. I'll talk to Chesney if she's available, and then that'll basically take me to dance practice. So we're learning Dreamcatcher's Piri because we're kind of in this like awkward state where we don't know what to learn, and then none of our schedules match up well for filming BTS, so which is unfortunate. So that'll have to come later, but yeah. Just to show you guys what my schedule kind of looks like, so I put my workout schedule in. Okay, where's my mouse? Okay, so I put my workout schedule into my thingy, and then I have like my streams blocked out, and then I have like dance practice, and I even built out when I should be editing and when my stream days are off and all that. Also, next Thursday on May 16th, I am going to be on the front page for Asian History Month, or I'm pretty sure it's not Asian History, it's Asian Heritage Month. Whoopsies. But yeah, anyways, it looks nice, and I've got it updated for a lot of my plans, you know, coming in. So, yeah, I don't know. This is what I spent last night doing, and I feel pretty proud of it. I know it doesn't look all that spectacular, considering some of the other things that are on my plate. I think it looks good. Time to get organized about my life. Now I'm just getting ready to go to this lunch with Saint, but I've already had a lot to do today. Wow, I signed 2 contracts with 2 different companies, and I also went and talked with a bunch of people and scheduled a bunch of meetings. It's crazy, you know? So behind the scenes, besides just like making these vlogs or just doing my streams, a lot of the stuff I have to do is a lot of management, you know? Answering a lot of emails, messaging people, and because in particular I'm kind of seen as a leader for the 2 different groups I'm in with Never and with Offline TV, you just have to be on top of stuff. And generally speaking, good rule in terms of if you're leading a project is communication is absolutely key. And if you feel like it's been a while since you've talked to someone, it's been too long. And so you should always reach out and just, you know, talk about things. Make sure to set expectations. It's like one of the big things about leadership is the idea that people are signed up to do something, and they should know what they're signing up for, and they should feel like nothing is coming at them, you know, from a blind side. Those are the type of things that make people really hate their management, is when things are coming out of nowhere and, you know, you promise one thing but get another. And so part of my job as a leader for both those groups is to, you know, talk with the different members and get a sense of where they're feeling and how I can sort of manage their expectations. So that's some of the, I wouldn't call it busy work, but it's some of the upkeep that comes with being a leader in a group. Alright, getting pho with my boy St. Vicious. Do you want to be in this? You don't need to be, okay. Figured I'd ask.
No problem for me.
There's actually not a lot of Vietnamese food on the west side of LA. For whatever reason, it's all on the east side of LA, but this is like one of the rare few places where I actually like the pho, so. Alright, just got done eating lunch with St. Vicious. I didn't want to film too much just because, I don't know. Like, Saint and I go way back since we both worked at Team Curse back in like 2014, and so, and I don't think he cares or anything, but I just feel weird about it a little bit. Oops, I'm just gonna jump in front of this guy. Ooh. But yeah, we're just like catching up on life stuff. I think he has a pretty interesting perspective on life in general. He's kind of different than a lot of, I guess a lot of content creators, in that he's sort of carved out his own lifestyle and he adheres to it. So I don't know, I always enjoy my talks with him. And I think he's coming over for Game of Thrones this Sunday. I think we're gonna have like a Game of Thrones watch party over at the Mark Z KPOP and Xell house. Sounds a lot less exciting than offline TV, but I think that's gonna be fun. But yeah, now I'm headed over to Riot Games. I said that I would go get boba with Chesney. This song's kind of too sad. This is much better. I'm addicted to boba. I also have another meeting tomorrow, and we said that we'd get boba there. Boba's just delicious. Like, it has no right to be that delicious and that satisfying to drink / eat. Look at who's taking their goddamn time. You're so embarrassing. Boba truck. Guess who bought me boba today?
This big baller.
All right, take two.
No, I'm not gonna do it again.
All right, do it again.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah, you do it again.
Baller.
Well, why are you crouching like
The
that?
lower you get, the better it is.
Yikes. Well, I just got home, and I guess today is just to go out and be social day, because now I've met with 2 different people, and then I'm gonna go to dance practice, and then I'm meeting with Sean later today to talk about some offline TV stuff, about what we want to do with the stream and what ways that we can improve it. I know a lot of people have been asking about the Spotify, putting our podcast on Spotify, and we're working on it. It's just there's a couple of back-end stuff that we need to figure out first. Because of some potential sponsor stuff in the future, there were some requirements that made us have to rethink like how we wanted to handle the audio-only stuff. But I think we're generally settled on that, so it's just we just have to now start the process of actually figuring out what platforms and stuff like that we want to be on, and how we can get like data tracking. Like, data tracking is everything when it comes to influencers stuff, because that's the stuff that you send into companies for your profile basically, and it'll determine how much money you can make off of sponsorships and stuff like that, because they want to see the numbers, right? Like, how many people are they reaching, and how many people are clicking in, how many people are actually doing the thing that the sponsor says. And that's why this stuff has been kind of delayed for a little while. But yeah, we're gonna start moving that forward, but also what we want to do in the future with our Twitch streams in general. So yeah, we got a meeting later on today about that. So today's been very, very productive, but very busy. Lots of meetings. Like I said, I had a lot of like managerial stuff to do today, and just trying to manage my own life. Hey, is this the... So we got done with dance practice, and we were learning the chorus to Piri, and then we were like, what? How did we get to this? Actually, I don't remember.
We started talking about P5,
Oh,
and then like,
and then we said
costume.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To Persona 5.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we were like,
They're
we should
like-
dance
in
Halloween.
cosplay.
Yeah.
Because I saw your picture on Discord.
And
I was
this
like, is that Futaba?
Yeah.
That's
This is how
we
the
started.
magic happens right here. This is the casting for it, and we're trying to figure out what songs.
On a napkin.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Fuda Bro because
Fuda bro.
Fuda-
So excited.
Fuda Bro sounds
it sounds
questionable.
It sounds like a hentai tag.
Yeah.
Fuda bro.
Well, you got Fuda and you got Bros,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. Maybe you should stick with Futaba.
Futa Bro.
Futaba bro.
Somehow the accent kind of helps it a little bit, or the enunciation.
Futaba bro.
Futa Bro.
All right, now after dance practice, got to go to offline TV to do a meeting with Sean to talk about the Twitch channel and some of the improvements that we can make to the thing. And I'm just waiting on Mark. And today's been long. Like I said, it's just been a full day of just meeting with people and making plans.
And like,
Yeah, Saruman's really interesting as a character.
he's like, he was supposed to protect the world, and like when he thought it was doomed, he turned on it.
Yeah, he was like, I'm just gonna be on the winning side.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Sean?
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go?
Wherever. We can just go to the basement. It sounds...
We're watching,
going on here?
Black Panther.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
Oh yeah.
Wakanda Forever.
Have you seen this movie?
Wakanda Forever.
I've seen it a bunch of them.
I haven't seen this. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. I gotta go do a meeting. Bye.
Hey there.
Tammy, just got done. Why are you yelling? Wow, Black Panther looks different than I remember. What is this?
It's a Korean thing.
Oh, I saw this on Netflix, right?
Yep.
Have you seen any of it?
It's the first episode.
Holy shit. It's gonna be...
All right, well, now I'm home after the offline TV meeting. I don't know, we have our ideas, we've got a couple of things planned, and hopefully they go well. Part of it is tough because, you know, Sean is... Basically, everyone in offline TV is a part-timer, right? No one's full-time job is to just deal with offline TV, and that's just the nature of things because we can't really compensate people. Offline TV makes enough money so that we can get projects done and paid for like editors and stuff like that, but it doesn't really pay employees anything. So that's always a struggle, but you know, we try to get things done in a sort of like cost-effective, ROI-focused sort of way. Yeah, I don't know. Today was very busy. There's a couple things I dropped the ball on. One, I didn't go work out, which I meant to, but didn't end up doing. And then I also meant to stream today, but didn't end up working out because we were missing Michelle, who's sort of our dance captain. Dance practice was a little less leader focused as it usually is. But that said, we did get through some of the choreography for Piri Dreamcatchers. Look out for that. We'll be doing that in the future as well. Unfortunately not this Friday as well because nobody will be around. I will be at a screening of a movie, which I'll announce later. Today was a very extroverted day. You know, I went out, met with Saint, met with Chesney, met with my dance team, met with Sean. It just felt like I was outside for most of the day, and the way I think of introversion is I have introverted tokens that I can convert into extroverted tokens, but I get a limited amount of them and they generate slowly over time. It's kind of like passive golden league. I get passive income for extroverted activities, but I think today I spent all of them. Took all of my extroverted coins that I've been earning for the last couple of days because I haven't really done anything with other people, just like chucked them all out. But hopefully I'll be able to get some back in the next couple of days. Also wasn't super tight about my diet, unfortunately, either, but I hope to be at like very close to 130 pounds by the end of this month. I'm on track so far. I'm 135 pounds right now. I wish it was easier in terms of like losing weight, in terms of getting stuff done, because everything on that front is a losing battle and you just kind of have to always be working uphill, because if you don't work at it, the ball comes rolling down and you have to roll it back up again. In the end, I think today was pretty productive. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff done, but at the cost of a couple of my personal goals. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I have energy for tomorrow. The grind never stops. Good luck out there.